Mae'r gwaith mae Iachus Gyda'n Gilydd wedi wneud gyda'r plant wedi bod yn ffantastig. Maen nhw wedi cynnig profiadau fydden ni fel athrawon ddim wedi gallu dod i ben a wneud. Mae yna bobl yn dod mewn, yn cynnig syniadau, a maen nhw jyst yn cymryd y syniad yna ac yn helpu ac yn gwneud pob peth gyda'r plant. Does dim angen i'r rhieni na'r athrawon i wneud dim byd. Maen nhw wedi cael ei drefnu a wedi cael ei sortio'n barod ar gyfer y plant. Felly oedd rhywbeth fel beicio lôn er enghraifft. Oedd y plant yn hau a medi'r gwenith. Wedyn nhw'n casglu'r gwenith i fewn a paratoi yn barod i fynd i'r felyn. A Iachus Gyda'n Gilydd wedi trefnu trip wedyn i fynd i'r felyn yn Llanrystyd, creu y blawd, a wedyn dod nôl i'r ysgol wedyn ni a pobi ysgub yn barod ar gyfer y cwrdd ddiolchgarwch. Ni wedi cael llawer o brofiadau, mae rhaid fi weid. Mae cael dysgu allan yr awyr agored a gweld prosesau o'r dechrau i'r diwedd wedi bod yn fanteisiol iawn i'r plant. Lot o weithgareddau yn magu hunan hyder y plant, yn magu ymwybyddiaeth nhw o sut i fyw'n iach. Llythrennedd a rhifedd hefyd yn dod mewn i'r gweithgareddau, a'r plant wedi cael bydd mawr mas o pob prosiect maen nhw wedi wneud. Mae rhieni'n dod i fewn i helpu ni gyda'r ffwrn fara. Iachus Gyda'n Gilydd wedi gosod y peth i fyny a wedi creu wythnos cyfan o waith yn ymwneud â'r ffwrn fara. Ond erbyn hyn, mae yna rieni'n dod mewn nawr ac yn helpu ni gario ymlaen ar gwaith da gath i osod gyda Iachus Gyda'n Gilydd, a ni'n gallu parhau gyda'r gweithgareddau yna'n hunain. A mae rhieni'n falch iawn bod y plant yn cael y profiadau, cael bod tu allan ac yn mwynhau hunain. O'n i'n sôn yn gynt bod elfennau o lythrennedd, elfennau o rifedd yn dod mewn, bwyta'n iach gyda'r cwricwlwm ABEch hefyd. Ond yn fwy na hynny, mae'r cydlynwyr sydd yn rhedeg ysgol eco ac ysgol iach ac ysgol goedwig yn falch iawn o'r mewnbwn maen nhw'n cael oddi wrth Iachus Gyda'n Gilydd. Mae pob peth yn plethu fewn i gilydd. Mae'r gweithgareddau mae Iachus Gyda'n Gilydd yn trefnu yn benthyg i hunain yn berffaith i ysgol iach, ysgol eco, ysgol goedwig a'r cwricwlwm ABEch.
All the projects that have been done with us are a natural extension of the curriculums. For example, the cooking, the pizza oven. These are the types of activities we were doing already, but Healthy Together have given us the resources to really push that forward. And of course, whilst they've organised days and events promoting healthy eating and the pizza oven, it's something we can use as a resource at the school. So teachers, parents have been trained how to use it as well. So obviously it's sustainable, it's ongoing. Healthy Together haven't just arrived, done a nice project with us and disappeared, and we're not able to sort of move the thing on. They've left us with the resources and the training to extend what we're doing. The labyrinth is a massive, is a focal point of the junior yard. You find children, visitors are all drawn to it. It's used every playtime, children of all ages. It is used in PE lessons and when we're doing outdoor activities. It's basically consolidated the good work and extended and enhanced what's going on at the school, which is exactly what it should be about.
Wrth trafod gyda rhieni yn gyffredinol am gwaith y plant, beth sydd yn amlwg yw bod gwaith maen nhw wedi gwneud gyda Iachus Gyda'i Gilydd yn codi'n aml o ran bod y plant wedi mynd adre gyda syniadau. Mae rhai wedi mynd adre gyda'r sites sy'n ni wedi defnyddio ac ail gwneud y bwyd adref, bwydydd adref. Maen nhw wedi bod yn sôn am weithgareddau eraill sydd wedi bod yn mynd mlaen yn yr ysgol hefyd. Enghraifft, dwi'n cofio un o'r pethau cyntaf oedd plant wrth i bodd oedd gyda'r beic oedd yn gwneud y smoothies ac troi ffrwythau mewn i diodydd ac mae hynny ers 2 flynedd nawr, 2 wedi bod yn rhan o'n mabwyl-gampau ysgol, bod yr peiriant yno, ac fi'n siŵr blwyddyn nesaf bydden nhw'n gofyn eto. A ydy'r peiriant yn dod ar gyfer diwrnod mabwyl-gampau. So pethau fel yna sydd wedi ychwanegu at y profiadau mae'r plant wedi cael ac wedi creu argraff positif iawn.
I think the best thing that we've done really is the Unfolding Feast project, because it was nice to work with with Iachus Gyda'n Gilydd, Healthy Together, as well as Vicky as well, the arts officer, and the school as well. We all worked together as a team, and we all made sure that we knew what was happening the week after to make sure that we had everything in hand for the children to benefit from as much, practical experience and skills then as they could, really. A lot of the children hadn't seen the inside of a fish before and tasted a real fish before. Most of them had only had fish fingers.
We had a Japanese feast with chopsticks and sushi, green tea. And I tried most of the stuff.
Everyone kept saying anything you put on the table, I would just try it, no matter what.
Yeah.
I liked everything.
At first, they might look at something and think, oh, that looks disgusting or horrible, and not even attempt to eat it. But gradually over the weeks then, and over the years, they're much more eager and they will participate in trying things now. You still have the odd one who will not, but they're much more open to learning and tasting different foods.
Ers bod ni wedi cydweithio gyda Iachus Gyda'n Gilydd, mae fe wedi rhoi cyfle i ni edrych fel cyngor eco-ysgol yn yr ysgol a sicrhau bod yn prosiectau ni o fewn y cynllun a'r cyngor ysgol yn cydredeg gyda Iachus Gyda'n Gilydd. Un o'r pethau fi o'n i'n ffodus iawn ohono oedd cael help i greu yr ardd ar gyfer cyfnod llweddol 2.
A mae'n ardd arbennig.
Ardd arbennig o dda. Mae'r plant wedi cael cyfleoedd eiraidd i fynd ati a gosod blodau, peirlysiau, llysiau, ffrwythau o bob math. A mae wedi codi ymwybyddiaeth nhw o'r hyn maen nhw'n gallu ei wneud a yr cynnyrch maen nhw'n gallu i greu a'i cynhyrchu a'i defnyddio wedyn yng nghegin yr ysgol.
Ydy, achos mae'r cogyddion wedi bod yn defnyddio fy nghegin yr ysgol, ond yn ychwanegol, os wyt ti'n cofio, fe wnaethon ni hefyd gasglu'r ffrwythau a'r llysiau, naill i gwerthu nhw ar y stondin Masnach 10 fewn yr ysgol, ond hefyd yn rhan o'r wyl fwyd, o'n i'n gwerthu nhw lawr yn y pentre i'r gymuned yn ehangach. A beth oedd yn neis o'n i'n teimlo yn ystod yr haf, pam oedd y 7 wythnos hir na sydd gyda ni yn ystod yr haf, oedd na bobl yn cludo mewn o'r gymuned, oedd wedi bod yn rhan o'r prosiect, yn cludo mewn a mynd ar ffrwythau, ar llysiau, mwyn i cogyni yn o adre. Felly oedd hi'n ardd gymunedol yn oedd.
A fi'n credu bod dyna'r ffocws Iachus Gyda'n Gilydd yn dyfe, yw sicrhau fod trawstoriad o bobl ar draws y gymuned gyfan, nid yn unig yr ysgol, ond bod ni fel ysgol yn gallu cydweithio gyda Iachus Gyda'n Gilydd, sydd yn cydweithio gyda aelodau'r gymuned, ac mae wedi codi ymwybyddiaeth y plant o'r hyn maen nhw'n gallu ei wneud.
The sign outside says that we're a community school, and obviously this is an integrated campus. So in fact, to use one of the members of the community, one of our fathers, to train him, and you obviously gave him the responsibilities to be able to sort of run sessions at the community oven. I think was excellent on a number of levels. I think it gives some sort of ownership back to parents and the community, shows that their views are listened to, and that this is something we're working on together. We like to encourage people to use the site here, not just from 9 to 5, but 365 days a year. And I think the types of projects and initiatives that Healthy Together have created at the school has given us the opportunity to do that. Looking back at the 3 years, there's been a massive success, and that's from feedback, both verbally and written from all everyone, all the stakeholders at the school, be it from children, parents, governors, visitors, members of the local education authority. You can also see the worth, in the work that's been done. The fact that it's relevant to what's going on in the school. It's targeted issues that we've made priorities over the years, working together to create some sort of project which is an extension of the work going on here already, and something that's sustainable into the future for future generations of children at Ysgol Cyda'n. So ultimately, yes, a massive success.
And we just wanted to know if you've had a nice day.
Yeah.
You have had a nice day. What was the best bit?
When we were giving the food to the witchy thing. The best bit I was tipping the water into the massive bowls.
What was the nicest food you ate today?
Got to say the eggs. The radish.
I like the smells.
Having like Spanish biscuit. There's things what was in that little pot.
In the little pot? Oh, was that the garlic? You like garlic, do you? Wow. What about the lady in the boat? Did you go and see her?
No.
You didn't go and see her?
No. I was eating instead of seeing her.
Oh, you didn't have any spare food to give her?
No.
We've worked together as projects from the beginning, and Iachus has been able to use open access play as a community engagement tool with the added focus of the healthy eating and the cooking as part of the sessions, and that's been successful. It's brought in children, their parents and the wider family.
We've had some wonderful stuff on that headland, haven't we, up at the back, talking about Kaijo Park Dinas project. It's sometimes it's been good when it's been nice and sunny and stuff. Sometimes it's amazingly been quite good when we've all been huddling under tarpaulins or in Peter Drake's roundhouse or going scraping berries and stuff off the cycle path and seeing what we can do with all these resources. It's getting everybody out and using the marvellous stuff that's in Ceredigion. There's so much fantastic resources around. Quite a lot of the time there's opportunities for us to join forces and provide opportunities for the youngsters to learn all sorts of sort of social education things. People get a bit excited, they might write targets and stuff down, but it's not some Damascene sort of conversion, on the road to Tarsus. You don't get this blinding light thinking, oh bloody hell, 5 fruit and nuts a day, oh don't smoke, take exercise and stuff. It's just keeping on, isn't it? If we can actually feed the information through, then they actually have got the skills to take their own decisions, rather than not. I mean, we just got to keep on feeding these messages through about healthy food, widen people's experiences so that they can pass them on themselves. It might take 20 years till they're doing it with their own children, but if they've had that experience, then they'll pass it on, just like my mum.
I've been in the Clandestine Family Centre today to do the lunch club, hopefully bringing together a lot of mums who maybe not quite good at cooking and need some help. I've got 13 grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild, so I'm quite used to, cheating a little bit and getting vegetables into children without them knowing. Because I used to work in the Mythrin and the local primary school, I've managed to keep the contacts with them, and I do go down on a regular basis and talk and do cooking with the children in the Mythrin, and also go in and talk to the cooks.
We also run an after-school club and holiday play scheme as well, and Iachus come and do activities with the children. This summer we've done pancake making, pizza making, we've gone for nature walks down to the river where we've had barbecues with using fresh produce. We take lots of walks down to the school where they've got their own garden. We've helped maintain it during the summer holidays because the children aren't in the school to look after it, so we take it upon ourselves to go down and help look after the garden and use all the produce that is going. Since Iachus have been working with us, we've compiled a healthy eating policy for the family centre, which also applies to the holiday play scheme and after school club, where we've used to give squash quite a lot to the children, but now we don't have squash at all. It's either water or milk.
The children don't ask you anymore for squash, they ask you for water or milk. So it's definitely having an impact on them.
I'm Kat, and I've got 3 children who use the centre. This one's a bit young to be using the lunch club, but she will grow into it. But the other 2 like using the lunch club and come here. We come here almost every day actually during the week, but specifically on a Monday to use the lunch club. It's good to for them to have healthy food, to see other children as well and eat in a nice big group, but also to help make the food, which they do quite often here as well.
I'm Kendall and this is my son Phoenix. I come here most days. I always come on a Monday because it's good for him to sit with other kids and eat food. He won't sit at the table at home, but here he sits and eats his dinner, so it's good.
Beth wy'n teimlo mae'r holl brosiect wedi galluogi ni wneud, odi mae wedi dod mewn ar gymuned, rhieni, pawb, a mae'r sgiliau mae'r plant wedi dysgu'n anhygoel. Ond beth ni fel ysgol nawr, beth sy'n sialens i ni fel ysgol nawr yw sicrhau bod ni'n hunan gynhaliol, bod hwn nawr, bod ni'n cario ymlaen gyda'r gwaith mae Iachus wedi wneud, a wy'n teimlo gyda'i harweiniad nhw bod hi'n bosibiliad i ni wneud hynny nawr.
O, yn bendant, maen nhw wedi bod yn gymorth mawr i ni fel ysgol ar hyd y blynyddoedd. Dod o syniadau bach newydd, gwreiddiol, gwahanol, i lawr y dosbarth yn ogystal â tu allan. A i ni fel ysgol wedi elwa yn fawr iawn o'r gynllun.
A rhywbeth i glymu lan dy ysgol eco, mae wedyn yn wneud y gwaith tystiolaeth ar gyfer derbyn fflag efydd neu
yr ail fan yr werth, bellach nawr.
Wedi bod yn dipyn yn haws i ni.
Odi, yn bendant.
Felly beth i ni'n dweud am brosiect Iachus gyda'n gilydd?
Job boys!